Good evening, everyone. My name is Akshat Goenka, and today I stand before you, both as an engineer and a passionate karateka. My journey in karate started at a young age, driven by an interest that soon evolved into a defining aspect of who I am. Over the years, I've competed in many tournaments, collected medals, and gained recognition. But along with those victories, there were also defeats, moments that left me questioning what exactly was holding me back. Every journey, no matter how successful, is shaped by the challenges that push us to reflect, grow, and ultimately redefine our path. Each setback brought with it a cloud of doubt. I couldn't shake the feeling that something fundamental was missing. Sometimes it often takes a moment of deep struggle to illuminate the areas in our lives that require the most attention, revealing the true gaps that hinder our progress. And it wasn't until a particular tournament that things started to become clearer. In that tournament, I advanced through rounds confidently, winning match after match. By the time I reached the semifinals, I felt I was a few steps away from claiming the ultimate victory. The semifinals was tough, but I managed to secure my spot in the finals. And then, unexpectedly, everything changed. Success can be tantalizing close, but the real test lies in our ability to maintain composure and focus when the stakes are at their highest. Before the final match, I was suddenly overwhelmed by uncertainty and anxiety. It was an international stage. A victory here could open doors I had dreamt of for years. As I stepped into the ring, the match began cautiously, with neither of us gaining an upper hand. By then, my own self doubt started to unravel everything. A single mistake, a point lost, and suddenly fear took over. I lost control, I lost the match. Our greatest battles are not fought with our opponents, but within our own minds, where doubt and fear can determine the outcome before we even realize it. The dream I had held for so long slipped through my fingers. For days, I replayed the match in my mind, trying to make sense of what had gone wrong. But it wasn't until I returned to my karate class when the realization hit me. My coach, rather than scolding me, asked, "What happened in the finals?" I mumbled something about a mistake in my technique. Reflecting on our failures is crucial, but it is through the guidance of others that we can truly see where we went astray and how to correct our course. That's when my coach said something that changed everything for me. "You lost the match mentally before you even stepped into the ring." Those words struck me deeply. For the first time, I realized the battle wasn't just physical, it was internal. The real obstacle that had shattered my dreams was my own mind. Often, the most significant challenges we face are not external, but deep rooted within our own emotional and mental states, which can either propel us forward or hold us back. This was the moment that marked the beginning of my journey into self counseling. I realized that self counseling isn't just about giving yourself a pep talk in front of the mirror or repeating motivational quotes. Self counseling is about developing the ability to guide yourself through tough moments, moments of doubt, pressure, or crisis. It is about building the resilience and clarity to navigate through life's challenges with a steady hand, becoming your own source of strength and wisdom in the process. And when I say crisis, I don't just mean life threatening situations. A crisis can be anything: a tight deadline, a crucial meeting, or in my case, the final moment before a match. These are the moments where self counseling becomes essential. Understanding that crisis can come in all shape and sizes is the key to prepare yourself mentally, transforming these moments from potential breakdowns into opportunities of growth. The first step is identifying what overwhelms you. What are your triggers? Is it the fear of failure, the pressure to perform, Once you understand this, you can begin to work through it. Recognizing and confronting your triggers head on is the foundation of overcoming them, allowing you to reclaim control of your own reactions and outcomes. The next step is to plan around your vulnerabilities. It means taking accountability of your weaknesses and outlining steps to address them. And if you cannot fully eliminate them, create a robust backup plan for when you feel cornered. Accountability and preparation are not just about managing weaknesses, they are about turning potential setbacks into manageable challenges with clear strategies to navigate through them. Imagine driving a car and encountering a puddle on the road. You can't just stop. You assess the situation, calculate the risks, and decide whether to go through it or find another way around. Similarly, in life, you identify the challenges, consider the cards you are dealt with, and make the most optimal decisions to navigate out of it. Life, much like that drive, requires constant assessment and adaptation, ensuring that no obstacle is too great to overcome if we approach it with clarity and determination. Now, refining the plan is crucial. After all, it's one thing to identify your vulnerabilities, but it's another to consistently work on them. This step involves regularly reassessing your progress, making necessary adjustment, and fine tuning your approach. You don't just set a plan into motion and forget about it. You refine it, you polish it, and adapt it to changing circumstances. This is an ongoing process that keeps you prepared and proactive. True progress comes from continuous improvement, from the willingness to adjust and redefine your approach as we move forward, ensuring that we remain on our path to success. What makes self counseling so powerful is that it puts you in control of your own journey. You become your own source of support, not just in sports, but in every aspect of life. There is a very minute difference between the efforts you put in and the results you get. Sometimes that difference is not about the extra hour you put in or the extra mile you run. It is about winning the battle within yourself. This lifeline is the 1% that converts 99% efforts into 100% success. True essence of achievement lies not just in the physical effort, but in mastering the mental game, where even the smallest shift in mindset can transform your efforts into extraordinary results. Self counseling is not just a skill, it's a mindset. It's about taking control of your own narrative, being aware of your strengths and weaknesses, and refining your approach continuously. Whether in the ring, in the office, or in life, this is what allows you to face challenges head on and come out stronger on the other side. By embracing self counseling, we empower ourselves to shape our own stories, turning challenges into opportunities of growth and emerging victorious in the face of adversity. Thank you.